what is matter? What is matter? So today's class, we are going to look into matter in details, okay? Next. All right, so matter is anything that takes up space and has weight. So matter is basically everything around us. Everything around us is made up of matter, okay? So matter does what? Takes up a space and has weight, all right? That's the first one. Number two, matter has three forms, okay? So matter comes in three forms. And today, we are going to know the three forms. Third one, matter can either be solid, liquid, or a gas, okay? I'm going to take you through all of this in details. All right, number four, matter can be described by its properties. Matter can be described by its properties. So different matter have what? Different properties, okay? From solid to liquid to gas and hard thermal conductivity, heat conductivity, all of these are examples and properties of materials, and matter can be described by its property. The last one, matter is made up of tiny particles called atoms, okay? So matter is made up of tiny particles called atom. Next. Okay, so for this topic, we are going to look at some important vocabularies, okay? So I'm going to try as much as I can to go through it, okay? And give you some examples to show the meaning of this word in real life, okay? In real class, real time, the co-teacher will help to explain in Thai as well, okay? All right, so the first word we have here is fixed. Fixed or definite. Fixed or definite. So these two words mean the same thing. Fixed or definite. So for something to be fixed means something cannot move, okay? An object that is fixed cannot move, all right? So that is the meaning of the word fixed or deficit. I'll give you, or definite. I'll give you some examples later on. Number two, container. Container. Now, this is a container. Why? Because we can open it, okay, and then we can put anything inside. We can put either solid, okay, object or liquid or a gas inside this and cover it. So anything that you can use to put something inside is called a container. So this is a container, all right? Number two. Number three, original. 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 So, original, the opposite of original is fake. So you have original, okay, originality, and then you have fakeness, okay? Fake and original. So these are the words opposite. So I don't know what can be, how I can use as an example, okay, to clarify original. So for example, water is original, okay? Water is original, or this is original, okay? Okay, so that can be an example, okay, of original. The next word is squeeze. Squeeze. So to squeeze, look at my arms, I'm making this. So I'm going to use this, okay? I have the face towel. So I am going to squeeze. This is squeeze. To squeeze the object, okay? So squeeze, okay? All right, the next word is shape. Shape in Thai, you call it lup lang, shape. So I have this, okay, book. Now this book is rectangular in shape. So the shape of this is a rectangle, okay? So you have the circle shape, you have the square shape, you have so many kind of shapes, okay? So here, this is shape. All right, very good. The last word is occupy. Occupy. Another word for occupy means takes up, okay, to take up a space. So, for example, I have the marker, okay, the marker pens are in this what container, and they take up the space. They occupy what? The container, okay? So this is the meaning of this word occupy, to take up. Now if I take out everything from the container is going to be what? The container is going to be empty, okay? Now when I put it back, all right, now the container is occupied. All right, I'm sure you understand right now. Don't worry, I'm going to give you more examples in real time. Okay, class. Okay, now let's move further. Today we are going to focus on solid, liquid, and gas. So you can see this right now, okay? Now this, from the vocabulary, this is the first word, fixed. You can see it is fixed, okay? It is definite. It's not moving too much. It is fixed, okay? Now, this one, as you can see, is scattered, okay? It's moving around, it's flexible, and of course, gas as well. So, this is fixed shape. Okay, next. Okay, so what do we know about solids, liquids, and gases? What do we know about it? I'm sure we hear these words every day. Solid, kong keng, kong leo, kong gas, every day. So what do you guys know about this? Please. Now, the characteristics of solid is what? A definite shape and a definite volume. It means that it has a fixed or definite shape and also a fixed or a definite volume, okay? As you can see, for example, we have the brick here, brick, rock, stone, hin, okay? All these are example of solid, okay? Solid material, solid, kong keng, okay? For example, your table, your bed, your television, your notebook, your iPad, whatever it is, okay, that is fixed is solid, okay? Kong keng. Now, let's look at the second one, liquids, kong liu, liquids. So liquids have what? Definite volume, but takes up the shape of a container. So now, I'm gonna take this container again. This is an empty container. If I pour in some water into this container, it is going to take the shape of the container, okay? Now, if I pour the same water out and put it in another container, maybe a square container, it is going to take the shape of the square container. So water has what? Water has definite volume, but takes up the shape of a container. Okay, I hope you understand, right? Next one. So next one is gases. So gases takes the shape and volume of a container, okay? It takes the volume, takes what? It takes the shape of the container. So a little bit similarity here between gas and liquid, all right? But solid is so different, okay? Okay, very good. Next one. So here are the characteristics of solid, liquid, and gas, okay? So like I already mentioned earlier, solid is rigid, meaning it doesn't move, okay? It is fixed. Number two, fixed shape. Fixed shape, it doesn't move, the shape remains fixed, okay? The same. So for example, here we have what? Solid duster, right? This is a whiteboard duster. And if I open this container, if I open the lid and I put this inside, it doesn't take the shape of the container. It's still solid inside. So this is what I mean by fixed shape. So, but if I pour water inside this, of course, you're going to notice the volume of the water, and the water is going to be, of course, it's going to take the shape of the container. Okay, very good. And of course, number three, fixed volume. Okay, fixed shape, fixed volume. Cannot be squashed, cannot squeeze it. Okay, it's hard. Of course, rock here cannot be squashed. Okay, cannot be squeezed, okay? Very good. Okay, so that is the property of solid. Now, liquid. Liquid is not rigid, okay? It's not rigid. And it has no fixed shape. So, it doesn't have a fixed shape. If I pour water, if I pour an oil into the container, like I gave you an example before, it is going to take the shape of the container. So, meaning that it has no shape. Okay, it has a fixed volume. So if I pour in and if I want to measure it, I can measure it in either cubic centimeters or milliliters or liters. Okay, all right, so this is about liquid. Here you can see fixed shape, no fixed shape, fixed volume, fixed volume. So there's a little bit of similarity here, okay, between the two. All right, and cannot be squashed as well. Of course, you cannot squeeze water. Okay, number 3, gas. Okay, so gas is not rigid. Okay, gas is not rigid. It means it is flexible. There's a lot of movement, okay, going on here. Okay, number 2, no fixed shape. Just like liquid, it doesn't have a fixed shape. If I blow air into this container, okay, it's going to take the shape of the container, okay, just like you blow air into your balloons, okay, เป่าลูกโป่ง, okay, same thing as well. All right, so no fixed volume. So the volume here is not fixed, no fixed shape, no rigidity. So it can be squashed. All right, so these are the differences between solid, liquid, and gas. Next slide. All right, okay, I hope you understand today's lesson. It's about state of matter, okay? I'll see you in live class. So take care of yourself and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.